Hello, in this video we continue with the structs. In the last video we had time structures, and then we assign these values to now, and then we update the next, which is 1 second later, and then we display them on the screen. Okay, so now is this. So if I run this, okay, it says now is this, next is this one. So instead of repeating this part, let's write a function which takes a time and then display it on the screen. Just to save time, let me just make them in one space, so that I will not have to scroll up and down during the video. So let me make this okay like this, time, and then for now let me just delete this also. Okay, so here let's write a function. It doesn't have to return anything, so I make it void, and then let's name it display time. Okay, and then as for the parameter, it takes struct time, and for the name of the variable, let me say t1, okay, which is the parameter, and let me just copy and paste this one, or cut and paste. Okay, so let me put that in here. Okay, so now it will not say now or next, it will just display the time on the screen. So not now, it will be t1, t1, and t1. Okay, and then go to the next line. Okay, so in here, instead of this, I can do this. I can say now is, okay, and then let me just delete this part and delete all of this. Okay, after I say now is, and then let's call the function display time, and then the parameter is now. Okay, and then let me run it. Okay, it works. Now is whatever it is, and then let me copy and paste this. Next is, and then as for the parameter, I just say next. Okay, so if I run it, okay, it works. But what if we will have several times? Okay, so for example, time 1, time 2. So let's say we have different moments. Okay, and instead of saying moment 1, moment 2, 3, so let's use the arrays of struct. Okay, structures. Actually, let me also make this smaller. If that is the case, do this. And then if this is the case, do this. And then another if this is the case, do this. Okay. Okay, I think this is much better. So now is, and then this. Okay, so here let's do that in here instead of doing this. Okay, so here, actually, let me think. I guess I can just get rid of actually, before doing it, let's write another function. So here, instead of having this one in here, let's make this as a function also. Okay, in this case, I want to pass now to a function, and I want to get the next from the function. Okay, so instead of having the function void, the function will return another time. Okay, and let's name this time update. Okay, uh, okay, or simply just update. So here the return type is not void, it will be struct time. So this is what it returns. Uh, Return type is struct time, these two. And then function name. Function name could be update. Okay. And then the parameter. Parameter is also a struct. Okay, struct. And let me say that this is now. Okay, the parameter is now, but when it returns the next one. Okay. So now let's do this. Let me take okay, so in here, so there is no next anymore. We just increment now, so the second of the now by one. Okay, so here I say now dot second, increment it by one. Okay, and then let me just take these, cut and paste here. Okay, so now there is no next anymore. So let me just do this now. Okay, so we don't have this anymore, and okay, so now here we have, so this should return now. So we changed, we updated now. Okay, and then we make some changes here if necessary, and in here, okay, so return now. Okay, so here we have now and next. Okay, okay, actually let me do this. We have now, so now could be 3, 5, 7. Okay, and then we have this one, we say next. Okay, and then next equals to, now we have a function call, so we will say update, and then the parameter is now. Actually the next is also a struct and time. Okay, so here we don't have this anymore. Okay, so next, so we pass this one, and we this is updated, and then this is the next. Okay, so let me think. Now is this. Okay, so now let's see how this works. Okay, it worked. Okay, so if you update this, if you say 59, okay, let me run it. Okay, it works successfully. Okay, so we have now, and as you see, this is how it returns. Instead of void, it returns a value. I hope this is clear. See you at the next video.